why we are gathered this morning is to update you on vital developments with regards to activities related to the bombing in Nyanya on the 14th of April 2014. At this juncture, I will hand over to the Director, Public Relations of that investigation. So over to Marilyn Oga.
Repetitive. Following these incidents, and in line with security forces' commitment to bringing to book perpetrators of evil in our society, a thorough investigation was initiated, which led to the arrest of some suspected masterminds of the attacks. They include Ahmed Rufai Abubakar, aka Abu Ibrahim or May Turari, Muhammadu Sani Ishak, Adamu Yusuf, Yao Saidu, aka Kota Rama, and Anas Isa. Ahmed Rufai Abubakar, aka Abu Ibrahim or May Turari, was arrested on the 22nd of April 2014 at Gwantu, Sanga local government of Kaduna State by a joint security team. He's 43 years old, an indigene of Yarimawa, Kazauri local government area of Jigawa State. He has admitted that shortly after the bomb blast of April 14, 2014, one Rufai Abubakar Siga, aka Dr. Siga, now at large, confirmed to him that he, Siga, and other members of the Boko Haram sect carried out the attack at Nyanya Motor Park to retaliate the killing of a sect member at the same park 8 days earlier. They said Rufai Abubakar Siga is from Angwa Gabas, Ginda Maima, Siga Town, Bakori local government of Katsina State. Ahmed Rufai Abubakar confirmed that Rufai Abubakar Siga was primarily responsible for the bombing incident, that it was later discovered that the phone of Muhammadu Sani Ishak was used to send him credit. According to Ahmed Rufai Abubakar Siga also told him that the Boko Haram national leader had directed that all sect members should relocate their families to Gaaba, Boko Haram forest camp, in preparation for mass attack against the Nigerian state. The second suspect is Muhammadu Sani Ishak. Sani was arrested on 24th April 2014 at Utako village, behind Julius Berger Yard, Utako, following the disclosure made by Ahmed Rufai Abubakar, aka May Turari. He is a 30-year-old indigene of Balari village, a Jingi local government of Kano State. Sani was a sales boy in Rufai Abubakar Siga's patent medicine store at Utako called Kishi Clinic, a structure which also served as a base for Boko Haram's covert activities in the FCT. He revealed that 2 days before the Nyanya blast, Rufai Abubakar Siga, aka Dr. Rufai Siga, his boss, informed him around 4 p.m. after prayers that there was a plan to bomb a facility in Abuja, but stated that he was never informed of the exact location. He further revealed that Rufai Siga later informed him that the bombs to be used for the blast were being coupled at the residence of one Adamu Yusuf. According to Sani, a day before the Nyanya bombing, precisely 13th April 2014, he and Siga drove the car laden with explosives and parked it behind 4 buses inside the Nyanya bus park overnight, after which they left the area. He revealed that before 7 a.m. the following morning, Rufai Siga went and detonated the explosives. According to him, 2 cars were wired for the attack. He claimed one was used for the April 14, 2014 incident, which was a retaliatory attack on the motor park by Boko Haram sect, whose member was mobbed and killed a week before the bombing incident when he was intercepted with firearms at the Nyanya park. However, and I want us to take note here, this story of killing a Boko Haram member at the Nyanya park is not true. Siga had to use this just to ensure that the other members will cooperate with him and carry out the attack. The third mastermind is Yao Seidu, aka Kotarama. Yao was arrested on 29 April 2014 at his village, Dandambo, Sayawan local government, Kano State. He is 28 years old. Before his arrest, Seidu was an apprentice under Rufai Siga at his medicine store in Utako village market. Although he denied membership of the Boko Haram sect, he claimed that his uncle, Rufai Abubakar Siga, and Mahamadou Sani Isha attempted to enlist him several times. He identified the perpetrators of the Nyanya bomb blast as Rufai Abubakar Siga, Mohammed Sani Isha, and Aminu Sadiq Oguche. He also disclosed that on 13th April 2014, about 11:00 hours, a day before the Nyanya bombing, Rufai Abubakar Siga and Mohammadou Sani Ishak drove out from Utako village market in a black-colored Honda Accord car and returned about 15:00 hours. Later that same day, they went out again in the same car and did not return until the following day, 14th April 2014, about 11:00 hours after the Nyanya bombing incident had occurred. Now, it's pertinent for you to take note that we are having somebody corroborate the story of the other person. He alleged that when Siga learned of Mohammadou Sani Ishak's arrest, he fled Utako to an unknown location and left his business in his care. Siga equally sent a message to his wife, Hawao, directing her to pack her belongings and flee the area. Adamu Yusuf, aka Malam Adamu. Adamu was arrested in Bauchi on 5th May 2014. He is 43 years old. He has confessed that he is a member of the Boko Haram sect. Adamu, surprisingly, is a cleric at the Finance Quarters Mosque, Wuye, Abuja. Mohammadou Sani Ishak disclosed that Rufai Abubakar Siga confirmed to him that the bombs used for the Nyanya incident were coupled in a bush near the residence of Adamu Yusuf. Adamu Yusuf, however, claims that even though he knows Rufai Abubakar Siga, the mastermind of the Nyanya bombings, he did not take part in the bombing incident. He mentioned other members of the sect known to him as Rufai Abubakar Siga, Imam Ahmed Rufai Abubakar, aka Abu Ibrahim or Meiturari, Aminu Sadiq Oguche, Anas Isa. He claimed to be an apprentice under Rufai Abubakar Siga along with Anas Isa. Adamu claimed that on the day of the Nyanya bomb blast, Rufai Abubakar Siga called and told him that he had heard of the bomb blast and that it was a job well done. Anas Issa was arrested on 3rd May 2014 at Angoa Yansawa Village, Faskari local government of Katsina State. He is 22 years old, an indigene of Siga Bakhori local government of Katsina State. Anas came to Abuja in 2011. He hawked yogurt for about a month before going back to Siga. He returned to Abuja again in 2012 and worked as a sales boy in a pharmacy located at Ruga near Wuye Market. In 2013, Rufai Abubakar Siga invited Anas to join his clinic at Utako village, where he worked for about 5 months. Although Anas denied being involved in the April 14, 2014 incident, he identified Mohammed Sani Ishaq and Rufai Abubakar Siga as members of the sect, especially as the latter has confirmed to him his membership of the Boko Haram sect. Findings. From the investigation conducted thus far, the following findings have been established. Rufai Abubakar Siga, a Boko Haram leader, is the mastermind of the bombing incident of 14th April 2014 at Air Rufai Motor Park, Nyanya, Abuja. Siga is currently at large. Rufai Abubakar Siga was actively aided by a co-mastermind, Aminu Sadiq Obuche, a student of Arabic language at the International University of Africa, Sudan. He is from Orokam, Agbadido local government of Benue State. Aminu, after the incident, went back to Sudan. In the 9th of 13th April 2014, Rufai Abubakar Siga and Mohammed Sani Ishaq moved the vehicle laden with explosives to the Nyanya Motor Park. In the morning of 14th April 2014, Rufai Abubakar Siga moved the explosive-laden vehicle to the position where he detonated the explosives. Mohammed Sani Ishaq, who took part with Rufai Abubakar Siga in positioning the explosive-laden vehicles that exploded at the Nyanya Park, killing scores of Nigerians, is in the custody of this service. Although 5 persons who are privy to the bombing incidents have been taken into custody, there are Ahmed Rufai Abubakar, Mohammed Sani Ishaq, Yao Seidu, Anas Issa, and Adamu Yusuf. Rufai Abubakar Siga and Aminu Sadiq Obuche are currently at large and are hereby declared wanted. The sum of 25 million naira is hereby announced as reward for anybody with useful information on their whereabouts. It is noteworthy that the UK-born Aminu Sadiq Obuche, with service number 95/104, deserted the Nigerian Army in 2006. He served in the intelligence unit of the Nigerian Army at Child Avenue, Arakam Barracks, Lagos, between 2001 and 2006, and was posted to the Nigerian Defense Academy in 2006, but rather than reporting at the academy, he deserted. Aminu Sadiq Obuche was arrested by this service on 12 November 2011 at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, on his arrival from the United Kingdom for suspected involvement in terrorism-related activities, but was released on bail on 15th October 2012 to his father, a retired colonel, Colonel Ageni Obuche, following intense pressure from human rights activists who allege human rights violation. It's all left for us to judge whether security forces are working or not. Nigerian security forces shall not rest on their oars until every individual or group of persons involved in the Nyanya bombings are brought to book. However, our findings raise critical issues that demand the collective sensitivity and support of the general public if we must win the war on terror. Terrorist elements are disguising daily by taking up various businesses and menial jobs in Abuja and its environs. Therefore, security awareness of the public and prompt response to information sharing will continue to play pivotal roles in the war on terror. We hereby enjoin fellow Nigerians to be very vigilant and collaborate with law enforcement agencies as we together strive to protect our nation from the antics of criminals within and outside our shores. Accordingly, we urge Nigerians to be patient, to trust, and support the nation's security forces, as all seeming security mysteries in our country will definitely be resolved. We are Nigerians, we are not terrorists. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless you.
Message is clear. But further to that, maybe for visual effect and for better understanding of this message, the persons affected are the ones coming in now for your attention. Look up. Come this way.
Calm down with your camera. You get them. Look up. Hey.
Take and go.
Anna, sister.
Men are come back.
Raise up your hands when I call you. Anna, sister. Okay.
The president, sir.
Ahmed Rufai Abubakar. Okay. Muhammad Usani Ishaq. Yao Saidu. Adamu Yusuf.
I'm sure you have sufficient of them now.
Sunny. Where is Sunny?
Confirm whether they have human rights.
And I want you to know that human rights in Nigeria is more of activism and showmanship. We talk about funding. Is it funding that is important or the crime that has been committed? Investigation is still ongoing. We say their investigation is ongoing, but because we are committed to briefing you on how far we have gone, it will be wrong of us to bring these people here after talking to them, and some of them have confessed to being masterminds. We will not bring them to the Nigerian people to see those, because when like he said, Malachi asked a question. By the time the police or security forces begin to chase people out of uncompleted buildings, areas where are not designated as residential area, we are charged for human rights abuses. When there are security issues, everybody must put aside what they believe in and join forces to sanitize the society. So I don't know whether funding is more important, so we can send them to go back while we find out who funded them. Chika.
No, but be sure that once such information is gotten, the best of it will be made, but not for this. At the moment, that's not relevant now. Thank you.
Said it again and again that every information received will be
Please,
given.
could you put up the mic?
It's been said again and again that every information received in relation to finding these girls will not be despised. So take it that this also affects what you are saying. Well, thank you for that. This press briefing is for a particular message. Later today, we'll be speaking to you, gentlemen, on developments with regards to the operations and the search. Why don't you wait till then?
We're here for a particular purpose, specifically to brief you on progress made in ongoing investigations into the Nyanya bombing. But I also want to use this opportunity to clarify the grounds, to clear the air on that. The position of the Nigerian police force is clear. Nigerians have got the right to peaceful assembly, to peaceful association, to peaceful protest, as long as they do so within the confines and ambits of the law. The instruction of the Inspector General of Police to police operatives is to continue to provide adequate security to Nigerians wherever they might be, including those who have gathered peacefully. So that position is not true. It does not reflect the position of the leadership of the force. And later today, I'm sure you will be getting a detailed press statement from the force headquarters discussing that. Thank you.
Hey. Kuma na zauna a Uye Finance Quarters ina na'ibin imam a masallacin Uye Finance Quarters. Amma kuma lokacin ina da gida a Kado Village. Matana da 'ya'yana suna Kado Village. To nakan zo nan in yi karantarwa kuma in yi limanci, in yi kasuwanci, sai in koma gidana in kwana. To daga nan muna nan sai aka zo aka yi to for Rufai, they demolished my house for Kado Village, and he came to demolish my shop inside Uye Finance Quarters. After that, I come do one batcher for near the mosque again and put my provision. I do one small there. Now, continue. Now, after that, I took my family to Kefi, Anguang, Tudung Amama. For Tudung Amama, I spent 9 months there. After there, I finished my house for Bauchi. I took my family to Bauchi. I will sit down there with my family. I come Abuja. I teach children for Uye Finance Quarters. If you pay me my salary and market it where I do it, I gather it, go see my family, come back. After that, I come live Abuja, go back to my Bauchi. I go sit down there. After 3 years, I came to see the people. I come see the people for this the place where I sit down. After that one, that time why I am a imam. I'm teaching children there, and that is what is before. I don't stop. Before this, before war start for Maiduguri. No.
Why are they screaming? Take it easy now.
For Nyanya. No, I don't know anything for Nyanya. For Bauchi.
Why did these people arrest you? Why did they arrest you if you don't do anything
there? I don't know. Because I get one my friend Rufai, Dr. Rufai.
Are you an affiliate before? Are you an affiliate before?
He said he has left. He said yes, that he has left. Are you listening to him?
See, according to this man talk, you say after I came here, this man talk say Rufai come with golf motor, black for Otako. You come meet him. You come to him. You tell him say now bomb inside this car. Inside this car. Ama, you don't took the motor from my house to Otako. From Otako, you took this man to Nyanya, I think to Nyanya Bridge. Ewa. Not with my motor. It's now.
I don't understand these people now.
Exactly. What else do you want to hear? One question. You remember you are not. Finish.
The person who knows better question, let's
Did you follow them?
Ba turanci. Babu. Muhammad Sani Ishaq.
don't off the mic, just leave it.
Na'am? Wani? Kace me? A wannan na Nyanya? A bom din Nyanya? Na? Aiki na? Ina sai da magani ne a Otako.
Can we get a volunteer to interpret from amongst you people?
Sunana.
Look at.
Ba ni ne da Siga ba. Sunana Muhammad Sani Ishaq.
I want to know, ask him if he knows Dr. Siga.
Ka san Dr. Siga? Rufai Abubakar ka san shi? Say yes.
What did give them now and so that two of them can communicate this thing. What is his relationship with Dr. Siga?
Me dangantaka karshe shi Rufai Abubakar.
Rufai Abubakar mai gidana ne.
Mentor.
He is his mentor.
Mentor.
How to is it that you and Dr. Siga were the person that went to the Kenya last week?
Yana tambaye game da abin da ya faru na fom din Nyanya, mene ka sani, mene dangantaka kare shi?
Na sani akan wannan shine Rufa'i ya same ni a shagonsa ya kira ni sai ya ce in zo mu tafi, sai na ga wata mota baka sai ya ɗauke ni a ciki muka tafi muka je muka ajiye a Nyanya.
He say when he's in the shop, Rufai Abubakar, he call him and carry him in the golf now. He say, let me go execute him to go Nyanya. And then he go and drop the motor.
So are you done now? So please, can I go? Thank you.